guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and here we have LR, Goku, and Frieza. They're going to be getting their EZA, I believe, tomorrow. A little later tonight, we will be getting the data download for their EZA. We'll be able to use them in game. We were kind of on the 5-9 Gaming Twitch last night. When the EZA details dropped, people were going crazy. A lot of people were asking me to do a quick video on Goku and Frieza before their EZA, because I do have them at full level 10 links, right? So we can go ahead and see like what numbers Goku and Frieza will be able to hit right now before their EZA actually comes into the game. Now, I do want to point out my equipment right now is based around when I use them to beat the punching bag event. By the way, obviously, it's going to be much easier to complete the punching bag event with them now, especially because after they EZA, like one of the big things about their passive, right, is they get this extra 77% attack when the enemy is in the attack down status. Now it could be attack down, defensive down, sealed, or stunned. So something like God Topo, you can now have God Topo on rotation, and that would activate their last ability as well. So that's very good. Any character that has solid support, actually. So like right here, Android 17 has solid support. So if you guys notice, Vegeta's defense is lowered. After their EZA, Goku and Frieza right here would be able to have their full passive. Okay, so with 17, we have 4 links. Solid support, shocking speed, turn up power, and fierce battle. Very good. With LRUI Goku, we have 5. Shocking speed, tournament of power, fierce battle, legendary power. Pretty good. Wait, my brain is not working. Hold on. Yeah, you have 4. Solid support, shocking speed, turn power, fierce battle. And then UI Goku is also 4. He just swaps solid support for legendary power. Now, I would probably argue, like, LRUI Goku is definitely the best unit in the game. I don't really, I see no, there's literally no argument to make about him not being number 1. I'm just being honest. Like, I feel like, there's a lot of cases where it's like, oh, you could argue this, you could argue that. There's literally no argument. UI Goku is clear number 1. Like, that's it. Like, it's a fact. He's just the best. With him in slot 1, and then there's like LR Universe 7, the LR Golden Frieza in 17. There's so many of these units who are going to be better in slot 2 defensively, and you can kind of have LR UI Goku, the strongest defensive unit pretty much in the game. You could put him in like slot 1 and you're good to go, right? I think for the purposes of this video, I think we'll keep 17 with Goku and Frieza, because 17, the one issue with Goku and Frieza, right, after their link level update, is the fact that they lost how you used to be able to work with Ki in here, right? It used to, so like, both 17 and UI Goku have turnout of power and shocking speed. Prior to the link level update, those would be activating twice by Goku and Frieza being in the middle. So Goku and Frieza would be getting an extra 5 Ki right here from UI Goku before the link level update. So it's like they could do more damage. Their defense is going to be a little bit better. By the way, dude, they're at 100k defense right here. This is before they EZA, right? After they EZA, they now raise defense on their super attacks. They get extra defense on 18 Ki. Like, this Goku and Frieza unit legitimately, they're definitely not better than UI Goku, but I could actually see them potentially being better than Evolution Blue Vegeta. I mean, even that, I think, is probably a stretch, but I think the top 3 best units in the game is going to end up being UI Goku, Evolution Blue Vegeta, and then Goku and Frieza. Those are the top 3 best units in the game. So that means reps of Universe 7 and Universal Survival Saga, 5.95 is what we get right there. Now, this is without any support. That's just Goku and Frieza's pure power right there. Was Vegeta able to have, he is able to have his attack lowered. So by 17 supering first, he lowered Vegeta's attack, and then we were able to get Goku and Frieza to get their full attack buff, right? Which currently, the way their attack buff works, 77% attack and defense on attack, then another 77% attack when performing an Ultra Super attack, then another 77% attack when the enemy is in attack down status, right? So like one thing that does hold them back a little bit, at least it did prior to their EZA, was the enemy has to be able to be hit with attack down for them to be at their full power. And there are just many events out there where bosses are immune to attack down. Basically, like, all difficult events outside of, like, Super Battle Road, right? But now that defensive down is enough to get it done, that is going to, I think, dramatically make them stronger. Because, you know, in the God event, like, the God event is one place where, like, almost everything is still blocked in the God event, right? But in, you know, something like Legendary Goku event, you know, Infinite Dragon Ball History, a lot of those stages, a lot of those bosses are still able to be hit with, like, defensive down. You know, you talk about, like, Dokkan Battlefield. Typically, in Dokkan Battlefield, the bosses are not immune to virtually everything, right? So something would be able to work. Again, be it attack down, defensive down, seal, stun. Like usually Dokkan Battlefield bosses are at least susceptible to one of those abilities. So what this does is this just makes Goku and Frieza much more well-rounded, balanced, better overall. They're going to do more damage now. They're going to do more damage consistently now. Their defense is going to be way higher. They'll be better for long events as well, because in long events, they also will gain this ability to get ki at the start of every turn for 7 turns. Because currently, Goku and Frieza have no ki from their passive whatsoever. Now, again, prior to the Link level update, that was not an issue whatsoever because of the fact that they had such a superior Link set. Like, their Link set, over in a flash, shocking speed, and turn up power is just, like, beyond God level. It's so good. But obviously, after the Link level update, I personally felt like the unit was worse off. Okay, so what links do we have active here? So again, we have solid support, shocking speed, turn up power, and fierce battle. Now, Evolution Blue Vegeta right here is actually one of these rare enemies. He's immune to everything. Look at that. He can't be stunned, he can't be sealed, he can't be attack debuffed or defensive debuffed. But this will be a good... Dude, their defense is 123k right here. Oh my god, like, that level, like, they haven't even gotten their defense yet, right? That's impressive. So let's see what number we'll do right here. Again, this is the Universal Survival Saga team we're on. Keep in mind that the current, leader skill buff we're getting is 150% from LR Jiren. After this, they're on a couple of teams. We'll probably look at TOP, Full Power, and Reps of Universe 7, I think, are the 3 teams we'll take a look at Goku and Frieza on and sort of see how good they are, right? So let's go ahead and pop this super attack right here with God Topo. This will give them a little bit of an extra attack buff, plus, of course, God Topo is a really good support type unit as well. And they get up to 6.31. Very, very good. That's without their final 77% attack buff from the target enemy having the debuff too, by the way. There's an additional 3.72. It's like, you look at this unit is still really good. Like, they're very, very ultra powerful still. Now, it's like, their defense, they're going to be like, after they get their 18 key super attack and stuff like that, their defense is going to be beyond belief. It's just, I really like what they did. I just really do with their EZA. It's very good. All right, so now we're on the Full Power / Movie Boss team. Again, Full Power / Movie Bosses has a large contingent of Universal Survival Saga units that are going to make Goku and Frieza look good. Now, again, here's my point. This is where the Link level update hurts them, right? Like, this is not a situation where we're going to get 18 key right here. So we're just going to have to deal with them getting their, just their 12 key super attack right here. I will go ahead and leave them in the middle, though, because by leaving them in the middle, we're going to be able to activate Legendary Power as well. Because remember, Angel Golden Frieza is going to have Shocking Speed, Turn Up Power, Fierce Battle with them. Then Evolution Blue Vegeta is going to be able to activate Legendary Power. So we'll go ahead and do that. So again, we're going to be shy of the 18 key super attack. It's unfortunate, but let's go ahead and see how much damage they can do on this rotation right here. Again, the Goku and Frieza unit, one reason, again, I've fallen off of using them so much is more so their key issues, right? It's just, I feel as though you can't really consistently get to 18 key with them unless you are, like, really building it with, like full-on, like, actual, like, support abilities, right? Now, I'm not going to say that's necessarily been fixed after their EZA, but at the very least now, every turn they're on rotation, they are getting an additional key. I actually do happen to really like that ability. I feel like that's one of the things that actually makes Tech Gohan a little bit better than a lot of people like to claim, because, you know, a lot of people, I would say the correct side of history is that Gohan is super mega good. You know, the dummies, the morons are the ones who say Gohan is not that good. And again, you know, just consider them, they're dummies, they're morons, man. 30% joking. Yeah, 30% joking. But, I mean, Tech Gohan definitely does have linking issues, no doubt about that, right? And links are more important than ever after the link level update. But one thing that does help Tech Gohan quite a bit, again, is that he does build up that ki a little bit. So, like, on turn 1, he certainly could have issues, depending upon who you're running him on rotation with. But typically, you know, second rotation, third rotation, he's good to go. Again, I really am quite a big fan of that Tech Ultimate Gohan. I think any units that just get ki on their passive, it's a very good ability that I feel like a lot of people just don't even realize how good it is. Perfect example of this is the Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. For the first 8 turns, gives himself, what is it, 4 ki from his passive? It seems like nothing, but it's actually like a godly ability. Okay, support memories are still glitched. This is actually giving us 6 ki right here. Whis, oh my, that boy Whis, throat goat out here, insane every time I see it. Yeah, so keep in mind, Whis really gave us a lot of ki, so we're easily going to be able to hit, the only thing is, I guess I'm just going to do this, yeah, because I'm, okay, Turles, okay, Turles is a good unit for Goku and Frieza, because Turles just being on rotation notices debuffing UI Goku. Goku can still be debuffed right now, so Goku and Frieza are going to have their full passive. Turles is also giving that nice support type buff. So we're going to see a pretty good attack set right here from them. This is with Shocking Speed, Tournament Power, and Fierce Battle active, by the way. So let's go ahead and see how much damage Goku and Frieza are going to do on this rotation. Full 24 ki. Again, the last team we're going to look at is Reps of Universe 7. Probably with Goku and Frieza as the leader of that team. 7.74. There we go. So, like, they're still able to do attack stats and stuff like this. Like, you know, that's pretty good. Like, again, they now are going to be able to jump up to, like, SA25 and stuff like that. Like, dude, chill. It's absolutely insane what Goku and Frieza are able to do. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Like, do you think Goku and Frieza was a good first LR to EZA? I'm probably going to do a video, I think, where I'm talking about, was it a good idea to EZA UI Goku as the first category leader and then Goku and Frieza as the first summonable LR? Like, how good of an idea was it that Dokkan did that? Thinking about it more, I do actually like what Dokkan did. It's a very, like, grand sort of entrance, right? It's like they didn't just be like, okay, we're gonna, you know, take like AGL Majin Vegeta and give him like, you know, 50% defense and he's now a super top tier unit, best Majin Vegeta in the game again type stuff, right? It's more so where they're like, okay, we're just gonna literally kick in the door and we're gonna blow the hinges off, right? Like, we're not gonna EZA, I don't know, STR Ultimate Gohan, who's like complete fodder at this point. We're gonna take a unit that's already good and make them truly great, like, you know, in UI Goku, right? It was definitely a unit that needed help, especially because, you know, when he did transform, he was a dead duck. Now, when he transforms, he's a god of destruction candidate, right? Kind of the same thing. Like, I like how they did that. I do. And it's like, it was very thematic. It fit with the whole theme of the anniversary. And I love this. Like, we go from having 0 EZAs during these major celebrations to a category lead EZA and a summonable LR EZA. Just absolutely greatness. All right, so yeah, dude, again, look at the issues with ki. This is why Rainbow Orb Changers, by the way, are so big. Because, you know, like, if you would just change, I don't know, like the purple key spheres into rainbow or something like that completely changes the field here. I think I'm just going to use a bunch of key items. I mean, we could see that they're struggling for key. Like my issues with this unit is that they're not, like, you know, as godly as they used to be. I don't care about extra damage they did after the link level update. I think the consistent, they used to be literal, like 100% of the time, you were getting like 20 key with them. This is the way they used to be before the link level update. I personally feel it hurt them, and I've not been as big of a fan of Goku and Frieza since the link level update has happened. All right, so remember that Omega Shenron is a support type unit. He is a full power support type unit. He's buffing Goku and Frieza right here by 40% for full power. So let's go ahead and see what damage Goku and Frieza are going to do. Again, this is another stage where UI Goku is immune to everything. So we are not able to have Goku and Frieza's last passive part active, and even after they EZA, we would not be able to have it active, but they're way more balanced after the EZA to where they're defensively, they're not going to be touched, right? All right, so let's go ahead and see. And they put up a 5.94, like, even without their full passive, they're putting up very capable damage. And it's like, I'm using an assortment of partners with them, right? Like, you know, we saw what, like Evolution Blue Vegeta with them, Frieza, 17, UI Goku. Like, that is one good thing. There's not, like, any one unit you need to have with them. I would probably say AGL UI Goku would give you the strongest rotation, offensively and defensively. But MVP 17 will probably have Goku and Frieza looking their best. Probably, is what I would say. At least for Reps Universe 7. So, all right, let's go to the Reps Universe 7 team now. All right, so now we're over here in the Bojack event where we could sort of play around for quite a while. Now, the good thing about Reps of Universe 7 is there's so many interesting options you can use that can sort of bring this unit to their full potential or have them looking really good, right? I decided we're running Reps of Universe 7, Goku and Frieza. Currently, their leader skill is 177% to Reps of Universe 7, then 90% to tech. After they EZA, that jumps up to 120% tech. That 30% is very helpful. Like, legitimately running Tien on the team now, I think you could be very comfortable doing that because the 50% supports are already very good. What is this boy's link levels? Oh, I should finish him out. He's close. Okay. Now, the good thing about this team, too, we'll be able to show off a variety of different characters and how good they are as a sort of partner, right, for LR Goku and Frieza. UI Goku, again, probably might be the best, the ideal one I could think of, just because UI Goku is the strongest, like, solo unit in the game, where UI Goku, like, he's not reliant on any other unit to do what he does, right? His link set is good to allow him to link with most units well. You know, he has all the dodging, all the critting, all the additional, like, it's all just built into his kit. Like, he's just got that shit, right? So that makes him a hyper problem. All right, so Bojack, oh, I should have attacked Zengi to get rid of her. It's fine. But Bojack is immune to everything, right? Like, we're not going to have to worry about Bojack taking damage. We can sort of take a little bit of time right here and, you know, sort of test out Goku and Frieza and see how strong they are with a number of these different partners. Again, remember that the EZA Goku and Frieza, like, as I would do this in one of these type of events like here, we're just sort of stalling against Bojack, who's invincible. Every turn, they would be getting more ki. And it seems like a nothing thing, like, oh, big deal, whoopee, they got one ki, who cares? But it does add up, man. It does really help as time is going on. 4.58 right there, with UI Goku. And again, that number is going to go up after they EZA, but then their defense is going to skyrocket, making them a more well-rounded, balanced unit. And even if you're getting the 12 key super attack, their defense is still going to be a lot better because they're going to super and be good there. Okay. Is the friend level 10 links? No. Okay. That's unfortunate. I should have... All right. Well, should have made sure to bring a level 10 links friend. It's okay. Yeah, so I'll float off Tien then. Here, let me get... I want to get rid of Zangia. Let's do that. Let's annihilate Zangia so we don't have to worry about her. Just get her ass out of here. Another reason Tien is going to be very helpful, by the way, for Goku and Frieza. I mean, let's be real. Tien is probably their best overall partner, because Tien, on super attack, he does lower both attack and defense. So even if the boss is immune to having their attack lowered, the defensive debuff will stick to the enemy. And then, again, Tien is going to be able to rock... oh, 3.23 by them, huh? Okay, not bad. But, you know, the defensive debuff is going to stick to the enemy, even if the attack debuff doesn't, so then they'll be able to get their full power. Remember, Tien is giving 3 key to tech units, so that'll help Goku and Frieza there. Tien gets a rather decent, solid 20% attack and defense per orb, so he's pretty good there. And then also, even furthermore, on top of everything, Tien is creating tech orbs to make it even easier for Goku and Frieza as well. All right, so LR MVP 17 Team Universe 7. So them with Goku and Frieza, this will get us our 18 key super attack. They have a lot. Oh, they have a lot. Yeah, solid support, shocking speed, turn on power, fierce battle, and legendary power. That's pretty good. Again, there's a lot of units now who you could sort of like mix and match. Reps of Universe 7 is very crazy. Okay, so this is going to be a pretty good rotation. Keep in mind that MVP 17, the Universe 7 LR, are going to give a lot of defense to Goku and Frieza after he super attacks. So Goku and Frieza are just going to look that much more powerful defensively after Team Universe 7 goes ahead and gets their super attack off. So, it's just, like, again, they really made Reps of Universe 7 a force to be reckoned with. I mean, oh, wow, we got the double super attack, too. So that means double defensive buff for Goku and Frieza. Again, we can't actually see what their defensive stat is, but it might be 7 million right there without support, by the way. But it might be close to, I don't know. They might be close to, like, 250, 300k, 275k defense after the double super by Universe 7. Like, that's absolutely insane. Again, like, all these LRs, like, Reps Universe 7 is legitimately one of the best teams in the game. You can easily say that now, like, without a shadow of a doubt or anything. They're one of the best teams in the game. Like, you know, all of these crazy units just being added is just, it's a lot. It's honestly a lot. Okay. Now, keep in mind that this Goku and Frieza is not full level 10 links, but they are, you know, like Rainbow and stuff like that. So we can go ahead and see them put up a little bit of damage right here. Keep in mind that Gohan and Piccolo are a support type unit as well. So Gohan and Piccolo are going to be giving a little bit of a support type buff to Goku and Frieza, right? And then we know we have a lot of links active with the Gohan and Piccolo. And yeah, 7.53. Gohan and Piccolo have experienced fighters, right? No, they don't. They do not. Okay, okay. Tien and Roshi do. See, Tien and Roshi will be interesting after their EZA because they're going to be a nice little support type unit. Yeah, so Tien and Roshi, they have experienced fighters, solid support, and turn of power with Goku and Frieza. So it's not the worst partner ever, right? Because Tien and Roshi are a support type unit as well. So there's, you know, Reps Universe 7 is so well balanced. There's a lot of units who are functioning as like little support type units and stuff. Everything is just looking really good right now for this team. Okay, so let's go ahead and have Tien just go first right there. Boom, we'll go ahead and super attack. Goku and Frieza are going to get to full 24 key. So let's see. So on this turn, we have all 7 links active with 50% support Tien. I could have put Android 17 in our first slot, I guess, to sort of maximize just a little bit of extra crit chance and extra defense. But, I mean, as far as their attack stat goes, this is going to be good enough. So let's go ahead and see how much damage we're going to get with our boy Tien around. Again, like, we're keeping Bojack with that. His attack has been debuffed this whole time. We're pretty easily keeping it consistent with 17 and Tien and all this stuff. So let's go ahead and see how much damage Goku and Frieza are going to do right here. And they jump up to, oh, 12 million! Okay. Sure. 12 mil, huh? It's pretty good. Prior to EZA, it's pretty good. Wow. Okay. I think their attack stat is probably going to be higher next turn with the Gohan and Piccolo. Let's see. I think so, but I guess I'm not 100% certain. And here, we can have this Goku and Frieza. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. We'll see what they're able to do. Again, this is with everything active except for Over in a Flash and Experienced Fighters, I believe, are those first 2 links. Right? Is that what those first 2 links are? Yeah, that's Over in a Flash. And yeah, that's Experienced Fighters. Okay, yep. Okay. So everything active except for Over in a Flash and Experienced Fighters for Goku and Frieza right here. How much damage will this one do? Again, this friend one is not full level 10 links, but we are able to see very impressive damage that they're dealing right here. So this next turn will be our last turn. 50% support Tien, Goku, Frieza, Gohan, and Piccolo. That'll be it. Again, one thing to keep in mind with UI Goku, I feel like a lot of people get very deceived by sometimes UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta. Their attack stats are just not as, like, bombastic as some of these other LRs. But every attack they do is a 50% chance to crit, right? A crit is basically, like, you double the attack stat. So, like, understand when UI Goku has a 5.5 million attack stat, he's got a 50% chance to crit, right? Like, it's, you know, he's actually outputting way more damage than a lot of people are realizing, right? And then any additionals is a 100% chance to crit. So it just gets very ridiculous. By the way, Tien also does link up rather well with them, having, what, Experienced Fighters, Over in a Flash, and solid support, right? That is solid support he's got? Yes. Alright, so the only links we don't have active here is Shocking Speed and Legendary Power. Stupid. by the way, it pisses me off to no end that it's like, okay, Ultimate Gohan, all of them have shocking speed. Yep. Piccolo, almost every Piccolo has shocking speed. Yep. Ultimate Gohan and Piccolo don't have shocking speed. Like, why? Why? It hurts them. Gohan and Piccolo with shocking speed would be way better, because all these powerful LRs, 17 and Golden Frieza, LR Universe 7, 17, like LR Goku and Frieza, all these dudes have shocking speed, so it just hurts Gohan and Piccolo for no reason, right? It's just dumb. It's just bad. It's poor design. It's just stupid. All right, so I think this will probably be a higher attack set than what we've seen with their support ability. I don't know, maybe Legendary Power actually would just give them a bigger buff than what we're going to see from Gohan and Piccolo, because remember, Gohan and Piccolo only give 20%. Let's go ahead and see what they do right here. 12.5, never mind. Okay. Yeah, so there's LR Goku and Frieza before their EZA. As you guys can see, they're pretty good. Pretty good. 12.5 million attack set, I would argue, is quite decent. Then there's just Gohan and Piccolo. I mean, Gohan and Piccolo are able to get good numbers as well, right? Like, pretty good. So, let me know what you guys think about Goku and Frieza. Again, later on tonight, there will be a data download. We'll take a look at the full look at Goku and Frieza after their EZA and stuff like that. As far as we know, it is a traditional EZA, too, a normal EZA event. So, 6th year anniversary remains the best anniversary of all time. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.